Okay, what is the proper role, relationship between Cobb County Commission, the Cobb delegation of the Georgia General Assembly? I'll ask Mr. Byrne first.
Well, I think it's very, very important. In my experience as chairman, every time the delegation met, either in committee meetings or while they were in session, coordinating the county's and the city's needs with regard to legislation from the delegation is very important. I'll give you a perfect example. And I know there's nobody watching or anybody in this room that this is going to apply to. But when you turn age 62 in Cobb County, you will enjoy a 67% tax cut on your property taxes as a property owner in Cobb County. That was legislation that I pushed and drafted, and with the help then of State Representative Bill Atkins, that was walked through the General Assembly, signed into law by the governor, and it has become an enormous asset for Cobb County, not only for economic development purposes, but for giving breaks to people who have been paying taxes all of their lives, educated their children as they begin to look at retirement, providing more funds available to them that they've worked for all of their life. Being responsible for coordinating needs with those who provide the legislation to implement it is very, very important. I was vehemently opposed when the Board of Commissioners hired a high-priced special purpose lobbyist in which to do that and take the place of elected officials. That was fundamentally wrong. A six-figure salary to do that was a waste of taxpayers' monies. If we cannot develop a good relationship with our own elected officials, they shouldn't be sitting in these seats up here.
Mr. Webster.
Well, certainly, I've worked with our elected officials from the General Assembly for years. Every year, the Cobb delegation has a listing and a meeting that they get together with all of the elected officials, both county and city, as well as the school board, the economic development engines such as the chamber, and other business associations that come before them and present to them their ideas and concerns of what they would like to see in the legislature for the next year. That's been done every year. I've been there the last 12 years. It's worked out very well. However, the legislation changes quite a bit when it gets down there, and as we all know, we never know what they're going to do down at the Capitol. All we can do as elected officials is to go and talk to them and know who you represent or who represents you. And I have used that many, many times, both with the Cobb Association, City of Akron, also with the Cobb Travel and Tourism, which I was fortunate enough to be the treasurer of, and many other appointed positions that I've held over the last 12 years. I think it's very important to have a working relationship with legislation, with the legislators and the delegation that represents Cobb County. I've done that, I will continue to do that, and I look forward to working with them as their next commissioner here in Cobb County.
Okay, thank you.